In the golden age of soul music, when music spoke to the heart and love was a language all on its own, one voice rose above the rest, smooth, pure, and unmistakable. From the streets of North Philadelphia to the world stage, his words and melodies became timeless, capturing the ache, the joy, and the magic of love in every note. As the lead singer and creative force behind the DEL-FONICS, he helped define the sound of a generation, inspiring artists from the Jackson 5 to Lauryn Hill, and shaping what we will now call Philly soul. But behind the velvet harmonies and the chart-topping hits lies a deeper story of struggle, passion, and a man whose voice refused to fade. This is a story about love, legacy, and the power of a man's song to echo through time. The centerpiece of today's video is all about William Hart. Now, if you guys love my videos and love supporting me, then I suggest you become a member of the channel, where I will be releasing exclusive videos just for you all. Be sure to get that family tier so you won't miss out on these exclusive perks. Now, before we start, let's be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to be sure you won't miss out on any more content. Now, without further ado, let's cue that intro. Born on January 17th, 1945 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, raised in North Philly, a city alive with rhythm, harmony, and hustle. Music just wasn't background noise, it was the heartbeat of every block. Philly was a melting pot of sound gospel, jazz, and R&B, and William grew up right in the middle of it. He was destined to sing. Together with his brother Wilbert and a friend, Randy Kane, they formed the DEL-FONICS while attending Overbrook High School. They practiced in basements, stairwells, anywhere that the echo would carry their harmonies into something special. In the mid-60s, fate brought William to producer Tom Bell, a classically trained musician with a vision. Together, they crafted a new sound, elegant and emotional, which gave birth to the Philly sound. Bell recorded their first single, He Don't Really Love You, that was released under the name the DEL-FONICS. Soon after, they changed their names to the DEL-FONICS and released their debut album, La La Means I Love You, in 1968. When the song La La Means I Love You hit the airwaves in 1968, it was unlike anything else. Smooth falsetto, lush strings, and lyrics that spoke straight to the heart. Williams' voice was pure emotion. He could make you feel love, heartbreak, and hope all at once. With songs like Didn't I Blow Your Mind This Time? And Ready or Not, Here I Come. The DEL-FONICS became global icons. Their sound influenced the blueprint of soul, from the Stylistics, Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle, to the Jackson 5. And decades later, hip-hop artists like Missy Elliott, the Fugees, Lil' Kim, and Notorious B.I.G. sample their songs. William Hart's falsetto, it's eternal. Once you hear it, it's something you will never forget. But behind the smooth harmonies and chart-topping hits, William faced struggles. The business of music was never as kind as the songs he wrote. Lineup changes, label disputes, even a dispute between him and his brother, and the challenges of staying relevant tested everything.
He actually told me, don't write. Let me get everything out of my head first, and then you start writing. You're gonna mess up the DEL-FONICS sound.
My brother's a writer, I'm a writer. He writes great songs, but I wrote the songs that was suitable for the DEL-FONICS.
It wasn't pleasant being with him because it was always an argument. So I felt better, kind of like, we can separate, everything will be good. You use the name, I use the name.
He never stopped singing. Even when things got tough, music was his peace. Through it all, Hart's dedication to love songs never faded because for him, love was more than a theme, it was truth. Now, for more information about the DEL-FONICS, I highly suggest you checking out my tribute video to them. William Hart continued to perform and write for decades, carrying that same passion he had as a young man in Philly. His music transcended time, sampled, reimagined, but never forgotten. Hart sadly passed away on July 14th, 2022, and tributes poured from across the whole world. At the time of his passing, Hart and his brother Wilbert was not on speaking terms as they fell out decades prior. Fans, artists, and musicians all said the same thing. William Hart's voice was love itself. He sang what we all felt. That's why William Hart would never die. His voice lives in every note of soul music today. From the heart of Philadelphia to the hearts of millions of people, William Poogie Hart gave the world the soundtrack of love. His voice was a gift, his songs timeless, and his legacy is eternal. Now before we go, I have a question for you all. What is your favorite song by the DEL-FONICS?